Okay, I wanna do something for two purposes. One, for funsies. Two, hold on.
Oh, wait.
I want to do something for two purposes. One, for funsies. Two, because while it is an oral medium, we have started using video on social media. Media. Wordplay.
Median.
Was that a scant rhyme?
Scant rhyme? It was
slant.
Okay.
Slant.
Here's the thing. It was not. It was neither. It was not slant rhyme, but it was scant rhyme because it didn't rhyme.
It sucks.
Scant rhyme.
Yeah. Okay.
They should really start calling free verse scant rhyme. That's a poetry joke. Happy Sunday, bitches. I was so prepared for this episode to go one direction, but if we're going to lean into poetry jokes, let's. Come on. Do I dare eat a peach? Do I? I don't know.
Is it a peach or a plum?
I don't know.
Well, the plums are in the icebox. The peaches are what you do not dare.
Well.
Also, magical Mr. Mistopheles.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what I would like to do is simultaneously, I want everybody to, in their head, silently, it's a silent exercise, start singing your favorite Beyonce song, or whatever comes to mind as like a personal favorite among many. I don't need you to make your top choice. Just pick one of them. And then we're all going to have a dance party where it's playing in our heads, and then we're sharing our bodies.
Are we in this oral medium?
In this oral medium.
Fuck.
Not oral. Oral.
Scant rhyme.
Okay. No, neither. Okay. So, Amelia is properly drinking a beer.
Oh, that looks like a good
Oh, is that a fucking Oktoberfest?
It is. It was from the first batch. People at the Mars Cheese Castle were like, this is the first batch of Oktoberfest from New Glarus we've gotten all year. And I bought it all.
Oh, it's delicious.
It's fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We can even continue to have normal conversation, but at count of three, Beyonce song in your head. 1, 2. Welcome to Podlander Drunkcast and Outlander Podcast. I'm Allison.
I'm Julie.
That's Janine.
Hey.
I'm Amelia.
And we're joined this week by a friend of the show, Amelia Buzzell, here to have a special episode that Julie is perplexed by, Amelia is not perplexed by, and I have not checked in with Janine about.
I don't know what the fuck's happening.
This is a very special Beyonce edition of the Drunkcast. And the reason that it's a Beyonce edition of the Drunkcast is because Caitriona Balfe Beyonce'd a baby into the world this week.
She did Beyonce a baby into the world.
Beyonce'd a baby. She was like, me. I post just regular things on social media. Just me living my life in the off season. Boom, surprise, baby. Mm-hmm. Which is also a thing that happens on Outlander, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Frank walks into her little hospital room and she goes, boom, surprise, baby.
Wow, so she had a baby. Wow.
She had a baby boy. Yes.
Make me lose my breath, baby boy.
Make me lose my breath. Well done, Amelia. Amelia
Nice.
is already kicking y'all's asses. And
Yeah,
we haven't even started yet.
I don't know enough of Beyonce's canon to really, jump in. I like her music, but I don't know enough.
I'm trying to remember all the Destiny's Child that I actually listened to, and I can't get there.
Julie, I
Don't hurt
recommend...
yourself, Janine.
Yeah.
Don't hurt
Thank you.
yourself.
Don't
you just
stretch
gotta
it.
let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Julie, I would like to suggest that you check up on it. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let you work up on it. Ladies,
Good
won't you
job.
check up on it? Watch me while I check up on it.
God, I'm just going to go make some lemonade.
Technically,
That is the lowest bar. You are fired.
technically
That's
not
disrespectful.
Beyonce, but all your shit's in a box to the left. So
It is.
That's all I know.
Everything you
Oh,
own
I
is in a
think
box to the left, which he did just move, so it's not totally there.
Yeah.
There might be a box. Is there a box to your left currently?
Oh, yeah.
I like how you check your right first.
I was like, how's this camera working for me?
Yeah,
there's
but it's
a
your
box right there.
left, not my left. Beyonce's left is all lefts.
Yes.
Every
Yes.
left is Beyonce's left.
All directions begin and end with Beyonce.
That's totally true. It's why she points so much in her choreography.
It's to help us know where true left is.
Yeah. It's
Like
true
true
left
north.
instead of true north. I got it, Janine. I got it.
I'm in a corner at the moment. I just want to make sure.
He's fighting his way out.
So we could do this any number of ways. And my initial thought was that we would just make Beyonce jokes until we got bored and then we would end the episode. However, then something occurred to me as I was listening to Beyonce this morning doing my homework. It was really fun homework. It was lively homework. It occurred to me that you could 100% fix the end of boat season if all you do while Jamie is swimming through the crystal clear waters of
In
the
the hurricane.
Atlantic in a hurricane is play Halo by Beyonce. Remember those walls I built? Baby, there's something hurricane. Now you're no longer drowning. Thank you, Amelia. Amelia's the only one who laughed, guys.
I also feel like, okay, who stole from whom with the boat scene? Because the year Lemonade was 2016. I'm just imagining like it's the video, like with the bedroom full of water, but Jamie is in there instead. Like, what if everything was Beyonce? Let's just cancel Outlander and make everything just watch
Everything
Lemonade.
Beyonce.
Porque no los dos.
Yeah.
I was also, so then every time a song came on, I was like, what scene in Outlander would this go to? So then the Nicki Minaj Feeling Myself came on, right? And I was like, which one is this? And I came down to two options, and you have to help me pick. One is Red Dress. She's
Yes.
coming down the steps.
That's
feeling
it.
myself. No, but there's another option, Julie.
Go on.
Feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Look at my clavicle. Feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I guess that's sternum, not clavicle. But you couldn't see where I pointed. I just outed myself as having a bad grasp of anatomy for no reason. The other is clear. Your honeypot. It's beer.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No,
you know what
red dress wins.
But she is also feeling herself.
Oh yeah, yeah. Feeling herself in both, but the red dress is more outwardly impactful, and we get to share in the feeling of herself. Because I feel like Beyonce is performatively saying, "Check me out. You can see that I feel myself." And
Yeah.
the red
Yeah,
dress
like-
is like the visual representation of that.
Claire in the Club. It's a song
Yeah.
for being in the club. And that's Claire in the Club.
Yes.
Yeah, totally. I also think the next one that came on then was Love on Top, a classic. So many key changes, built for karaoke, but you had better come correct. Love on Top doesn't seem like it would work, but if you put it by the fireplace fuck with the sword, first of all, she's on top.
Yeah.
Second, it makes perfect sense because it's all like, you're the one I want, you're the one I need, you're the only man I see. Because finally you put my love on top. You were spanking me, but now you put my love on top.
Agreed.
And also I am on top and I have a knife.
Hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
I think that one works perfectly.
So this is my challenge. Let's either fix, improve, or change some scenes from Outlander by pairing them with the catalog of Beyonce Knowles. The floor is now open for your suggestions.
I think I'm going to be very helpful in this exercise.
Well, okay. But we have so many options for drunken love.
Oh, we
There's
really
so much
do.
drunkenness.
It's got to be turtle soup, though, right? That's
yes.
because they're wobbling. I've been drinking this soup, right?
Yeah.
And they're on a boat, which makes sense. Surfboard.
Surfboard. Oh my God.
Surfboard. Surfboard. Graining all that wood. Grinding all that wood. Yeah, definitely. That's a good pull there, Amelia. What else?
Is there one that can save the end of the hurricane scene when they all just ended up on the beach?
I'm a survivor. I know that's Beyonce. I know that that's not Beyonce technically, but it works.
But
Oh no, Beyonce is Destiny's Child is fair game.
Okay,
so
cool.
are all
Then it's Survivor.
songs where Beyonce is doing the hook or a sample or a guest verse. So like Telephone, fair game.
Okay. Good.
Savage remix, fair game. That was my Megan Thee Stallion. All fair game.
Yeah, Survivor. For
Okay.
Landon on
Great.
the beach.
That's
Because,
great.
I mean, think about it.
They made it. Yeah. totally.
They
survived.
did.
Yeah,
They
they
did.
survived that season.
Did we, though?
No.
Did we?
I'm
We've
not
been-
sure we've ever fully bounced back.
We've been a little. I mean, we've had a little bit of salt in our hair for the rest of this time since that moment.
Yes.
We've all been a little salty. No, we've been beef jerky this entire time. Very salty.
What?
I don't know.
Wait, I think Amelia has something, you guys.
Amelia.
I'm hearing clears a bell in my soul in Sorry when Beyonce says, "Suck my balls, boss." And I feel like is that when Muesli says, "You hurt my ma," before killing the guy? Is that a good use of "Suck my balls, boss"?
I was thinking I had another what the fuck was it? Oh, I can check my song because I also thought about Muesli killing a guy, and maybe it was maybe Lemonade, maybe something from Lemonade played. It wasn't Single Ladies, although that's hilarious. It wasn't Crazy in Love, but there are plenty of Crazy in Love options too. Partition. Partition is definitely cunnilingus in a castle, right? Like,
But aren't we trying to?
Tobias Menzies is he's going to his knees.
But aren't we trying to improve the things that sucked?
No, improve. We're
Okay.
trying to fix, improve, or alter.
Enhance.
Okay.
Yes.
Enhance.
It's the whole thing. Oh, was it? Maybe it was Run the World, Girls.
I like "Suck My Balls, Bitch" for
Yeah.
the Marsley moment
Yeah.
because she really, and what's the actual lyric? I know it's in that song where she's in Lemonade where she's so mad she's got the big fur coat on. I remember this one, but I don't remember what the actual quote is. Is "Suck My Balls, boss"? Suck my balls, huh?
That's what I thought it was, but now I'm doubting reality.
What is reality?
I think it's just "Suck my balls."
Sorry,
I think
Beyonce.
it's just
No,
that.
there's a word that comes after.
Okay.
What is it? Now I'm.
it's all just a construct.
I always thought it was balls. Oh, we're all wrong.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, first of all, it's me and my ladies sip my Deuce cup, which I didn't know what that was. It's D. Here, I'm looking it up right now. We're doing genius.
Is this
lyrics
when
right
she's
now.
on the bus with all the other women?
Yeah.
So it's a different. I was confusing it with
Oh,
another
it's a
song
Remy
on
Martin
Lemonade.
thing. It's a Remy Martin thing. Oh, it owned by Jay-Z, apparently. Okay, so I don't give a fuck, chuck in my deuces up.
Deuces
Suck
up.
on my balls, pause, I had enough. That is so much better than I even dreamed. Suck on my balls, pause, I had enough. Suck
That's
on my
fucking-
balls, pause.
That's fucking badass. I haven't
enough.
heard this song in my fucking.
I
I
ain't
just got
thinking
chills.
about you.
Yeah. This is
Good
the one
song
where
to
they're
kill
on
a
the
guy
bus.
to.
It's-
Middle fingers up. Now you're gonna die because you are a bad person. Boy, bye. Amelia, you're a genius. Boy,
Yes.
bye.
Yes.
Boy, bye. That's great.
Can we enhance Fergus's regulator walk? Where he like got off and was joined by his regulators and they all just followed him. That scene where he got off the wagon and he was like, "I'm a
Oh
fucking
yeah,
regulator."
yeah.
maybe that's hold up. Maybe we give Fergus the dress, the yellow dress, and the baseball bat.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. Maybe it's Diva for Fergus.
that's actually pretty close too.
That's pretty good.
And the beat of the song Diva like kind of goes with that weird almost slow-mo situation where they're walking forward. I vote Diva.
That
Can you
I'm down with that.
Can you sing it for me so I can get a picture?
Me?
Anyone?
I don't
knows
sing
the words,
diva
I don't.
anymore because it used to be a karaoke go-to, and then
What
we
happened?
were doing karaoke at our least favorite place to do karaoke, but Julie and I make questionable decisions sometimes. So we were at this bar I won't name because I'm not going to dunk on a small business, even this
Sure.
one, in Chicago, and I sang Diva, and then a person who I assume is the owner, Julie, do you remember?
He was.
The owner And I just want to make it really clear that I was extremely broke, y'all. That's when I was still doing a nonprofit theater company. So basically, I took my paycheck from my day job that didn't pay me very well and funneled it all into the arts, and then didn't get paid for that. So, I was really broke, and the owner came up and said that he would pay me if I sang it again. And then I did, and he threw money at me the whole time. And I picked up that money because a diva is a female version of a hustler. I picked up that money and I walked back to the table where Julie and I were drinking and enjoying ourselves to be met by the judgmental stare of one James Neil Starbert. Sorry, James.
Really?
Neil.
Oh, what a dick.
Oh, he shook his head. He was disappointed in me.
I don't like that, Raymond. I do not appreciate his judgment, even though it happened in the past.
I mean, I'm sure he was also pretty drunk, but he was like, I just didn't think you'd do that. Like, what? Didn't think I'd make money?
Also, who is he? Your dad? Fuck off.
I mean, sometimes it does feel a little bit like Neil's my dad. I'm not going to lie.
I do enjoy a nice, like, sit-down talk with Neil.
Oh, he just kind of went like this. It's an oral medium, but you should know I'm shaking my head very sadly. So Fergus jumps off the thing. Na, diva is a female. Well, it would have to be in French.
Well,
Diva is a female. No, that sounded German. That sounded
it did.
straight up German.
Fräulein.
Diva is a femme version of un hustler.
No, I think it should just stay the way it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was. I don't know that my French translation was excellent.
Totally.
Okay. Let's do another one. Improve, enhance, or fix. I really think the only scene that we are capable of fixing, we already fixed, and it's that fucking hurricane shot.
What about when Bree meets Jamie?
Daddy lessons.
Dad.
Yes. Done.
That's low hanging fruit, but I got there. Okay, let's do a different one.
Well, I just
He's
think
peeing on a wall.
Here's the thing: there is an actual storyline in at least the books where Frank teaches Brianna how to shoot in case she travels in time. So
That's right.
I don't think we can have my daddy said shoot. It's the other daddy that said shoot.
If it's the wrong daddy. If it's the wrong daddy.
But I do want to pick a good one for that one. Obviously, it's got to be a ballad.
Yeah, because it's fucking moving.
Wow. Amelia, maybe you've stumped me.
I'm scrolling frantically through the list of Beyonce songs.
Your love is like EXO. You feel me in EXO. No?
I'll go with that.
Maybe.
No, I feel like that's too sexy.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Well, I guess maybe we can improve that one.
Maybe
It was really good. It was a good
she's
one.
a grown woman. How about grown woman? She's
That's
a
good.
grown woman. She does
that.
whatever she wants.
There you go.
Well, maybe if it's not that scene, there's going to be some other like Jamie Bree scene where that would work really well. Because like that's the thing that Jamie's dealing with, right? He never got to see her as a child, so he's dealing with her as a grown ass woman.
Well, she is like, fuck you, Dad. Why did you give my boyfriend to the Mohawk?
Yeah.
She's a grown woman. She will fuck whoever she wants. She's a grown woman.
A grown woman.
Okay. What, Julie, you got any thoughts? A
For that
scene you would
particular
like to-
scene?
Or any
another
scene.
one?
Any scene you would like to fix, improve, or alter?
What song would be the underscoring to her montage of the batsuit prep?
Freakum dress?
Yes. Yes.
Short and backless.
Done and done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was easy. Thank you.
Not that Murda made any mistakes, but I really want to make sure that Murda gets a song. So
Yes.
Let's pick a Murda moment, and then we'll pick our Beyonce.
What about him and Jocasta in the fairy hut?
Very hot.
All night. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. All night.
Yep.
I would like to do an honorary for one of my other divas for life, for Fergus, and say that in addition to all of the Beyonce songs, we'll spread just a teeny tiny bit of love to my other number one gal, Miss Britney Jean Spears, and say that Fergus gets 3, because it's 2 girls and 1 moi. 1, 2, 3, and Whitney got 180 degrees, and I'm caught in between. That's a joke about a threesome.
Yeah.
Oh.
From related to a Beyonce song. No, Britney song.
Britney song.
All right. What about what would be the Beyonce equivalent of the we kick and punch and fight and kick and fuck and kick and fight and punch and
Single ladies.
Yeah.
No questions.
Yeah.
But wait, what about maybe not? Maybe it's that song from Gay American, the one with all the dancing
Oh,
in it.
yeah.
What the fuck is that song? I love that one so much. Why can't I think of the name?
Get Me Bodied.
Yes, Get Me Bodied.
Get Me Bodied is probably good for that because
Pat
when you're
your
fighting,
wings
you
there.
actually are
Yep.
getting bodied. But I also feel like there's a thematic link with single ladies in the club fighting, fighting for their fucking respect.
Respect, indeed.
Maybe there's a
So-
remix, a mashup between the 2 songs.
Oh, undoubtedly.
Yeah.
Somebody make that happen.
Yeah.
Amelia, what about you? Any scene you want to fix or improve?
I mean, okay, let's have a gayless moment. I feel like a gayless Beyonce connection would be fun.
Yes.
Which moment?
I feel like it's probably, is it too easy? Because I know we hate the whole like gayless drinking blood thing. On one hand, do we fix it? On the other hand, is that too easy? Because I feel like there's a lot of like majesty Beyonce
See,
songs.
I think I was also thinking of the blood, but of the of Gayless Duncan's blood spa,
Yeah, the bloodbath.
restorative blood
Yeah.
spa,
Luxury blood spa.
and that's fucking what's the name of that song? It's another Lemonade song. Who the fuck do you think I is? You ain't married to no average bitch boy. That one.
That's the one that I thought had Suck My Balls in it, but it's not. It's
Yeah,
the
it's Sorry is the one that has like my balls
yes.
in it.
Mhm.
Or is there
I
a
woke up like this.
monkey vest?
I woke up like this. Gayless gets I woke up like this.
Yeah. So flawless.
Flawless.
Is what she
Thank you.
gets.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great. Ladies, tell him. Characters, I think, is a good way of going about this. So, what are we picking one for Roger? Let's pick one for Roger.
Family Feud.
I can get down with that.
Yeah.
We picked one for Marsley murdering a guy. Do we want to pick one for Muesli? Do we want to pick one for Muesli? That's
mean-
not murdering a guy?
I feel like Muesli could murder a guy whenever, though, so that might also...
Muesli, without a doubt, girls. Who
Yeah.
rule the world, girls. Forever. Like,
She does run the
very
world. That's
capable,
true.
doing all the jobs, learning everything, fucking getting it done. Girls.
What about? Oh, you know what? In fact, there is another threesome. So Fergus and Lizzie Weems can share 3 by Britney Spears. Because remember, the twin fucking. Do you remember the twin fucking?
Twin fucking...
No.
No,
I forgot the twin fucking.
you don't remember the twin fucking.
Is it only in the books and wasn't
No,
in the show?
girl, no. The twins. One of them can't speak. Kezzy and Josiah Beardsley.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
The
Okay.
twin fucking.
Twin fucking.
Twin fucking. Good. That was good. That was good. So we get into Lizzie. Do we have a Brianna that's not related to her dad?
How about that moment where she lands in Scotland and goes, "Oh God, what have I done? How do I do this?" And she's like, "Well, that's might be Survivor." She was like fucking walking the Highlands with a
No,
broken
that's
ankle.
definitely Jungle Barbie as Survivor. Claire's various beach adventures. Well, we have Survivor on the beach with everybody else, and then we also have Survivor the Coco
Yep.
remix.
Yeah.
Specifically, like with a guest verse from Coco.
Yeah.
Feet, Father Fogden.
Yep, feet. I was like, why are we talking about feet? Oh, feet, F-E-A-T, period.
Period. Father
Great.
Fogden.
A+.
Great. A.
We did gay list. That's important. What about GILF?
I feel like maybe his should be a Jay-Z song.
List
Like-
of Beyonce songs.
99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I think that's kind of Gilf's thing, right?
That's that's a Gilfy thing.
I think
He doesn't.
like 99 problems plus also a bitch and maybe a couple of other bitches. Like multiple bitches.
99 sheep. And
Oh no, that's the wrong idea, bud. Because
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to go that direction. I just meant that they take care of sheep. That's the thing they do.
okay,
I didn't mean that. I didn't.
What about because he gets so sad. What about Pretty Hurts?
there you go. You know what? Yes, because he does really feel things very deeply. Like
does.
Sonny
He has so
Corleone,
many
and
feelings.
is very handsome. So Pretty Hurts. You're right.
Pretty
That's a
does
great
hurt.
choice.
It really
great
hurts.
choice.
Monsieur Raymond.
Something mystical, magical, witchy, which I know she
Does-
has some.
Has Beyonce ever had either guested on a Madonna song or vice versa?
I don't think so. I don't think
Right.
there's a Beyonce Madonna collab. There's Beyonce and Shakira. There's Beyonce and Lady Gaga.
Gaga.
Gaga? Is that
I'm looking at a picture of Beyonce and Madonna hugging right now. Here's an article headline. There's one huge difference between Madonna and Beyonce.
Huh.
Is there one?
we're talking about one?
What?
One.
I'm once again, I'm just not familiar enough with anything other than hits to be able to pull something that makes me think of like
Yeah.
mystical things. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, what about, okay, there's that interlude on Lemonade where, like, something about, after you've killed me, I plug my menses with pages from the holy book.
Oh yeah.
And that gets very witchy. Is
Yes.
that it?
There's also Deja Vu.
Because he's a time traveler and a wizard. It's pretty good.
Seems like everywhere I go, I see you.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Okay, that's good.
What about Bouton? Or Rollo?
Any
One for
pets?
the dogs.
What about the cat? The cat might have its own thing.
How about the credits bunny?
Yeah, all the animals involved.
All the animals involved. Does she have a kids album that she's made yet?
No.
Well, she's got that Lion King album.
Oh.
That's right, Black is King. I don't know if you can take something from that though.
Yeah, I don't think
It
so.
doesn't feel right.
Formation? Because that way we can imagine all of the animals of the ridge are lining up to defend.
Coming together.
The white sow and Rollo standing side by side, shoulder to shoulder, staring up at the fiery cross.
Psst.
And a falling statue.
Mm-hmm.
Green light, no. Haunted?
By light.
Well, okay, so now I'm looking for Dick Fox
Dick.
and Coin Face.
Dick coin.
Is there one about a guy that's just a piece of trash?
I mean, I feel like
Lemonade?
a lot of them are about Lemonade.
Yeah, well, pretty much that, but that's a whole album. Like we got to pick.
Let's see. Oh, there is Kitty Cat, by the way.
Maybe we could. What about the parody that was done on Kimmy Schmidt from Lemonade?
Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir.
No,
That doesn't really work,
Pinot
but-
Noir predates Lemonade.
Does it?
Yeah,
Yes.
he did.
You're
Titus
thinking
did
of
dress up as
he
Beyonce
just did
later.
the dress.
But Pinot Noir was before.
You know what? Dick Fox can be naughty girl.
Oh, that's
Naughty
right.
Be
girl.
your naughty girl, right? Going on, my girl. Don't you think? I think
Yes.
so.
Sure.
And then we need a really sad ballad for Coin Face.
Otherwise, I was
maybe
going to
like-
say,
Oh wait, Beyonce has a song called "Poison," that's on Sasha Fierce, which I do not remember. But I'm gonna guess we could have that one for Dick Fox.
Yes.
Also, Rather Die Young. That's another one we could have. Ring the Alarm. That's another one that would work. Sandcastle, Say Yes. Scared of Lonely. I want a happier one for Lord John. It's got to be a ballad, but I want a happy ending for him. Somebody help me.
The song at the end of Lemonade, where they
Sandcastles?
where they achieve a détente and decide to move forward.
Sandcastles. Yeah. Or until the end of time.
Ooh, see, but then that's kind of sad though, because you know that that's talking about his love for Jamie that will never be requited.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
EXO? Maybe that's EXO.
Still too sexy.
Yeah, but
It's
he's
very hard with Beyonce because she's so sexy.
She really is. I was bending over to get my can of LaCroix for this it's bubbly, how dare I, for this recording session. And as I was bending over to get it out of the fridge, I was shaking my ass because that's what Beyonce's like. Beyonce makes getting a can of water out of the fridge sexy. That's her whole deal. Do we want to use anything from Carmen, a hip opera?
I don't anything in Paris. I'm just throwing things out there, seeing what sticks.
Oh yeah, what's her name? Lizette. Oh come on, she's the one getting waxed. The friend. Come on. In France.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck is her name? Guys, the pandemic killed all of our memories.
La 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 la.
That was also 5
Chia.
years ago.
I don't know. That's what I'm just going to say
That
every
was
time
5
I can't
years
remember.
ago. That was our first recording session. One of our first recording sessions.
Yeah, season 2.
Season 2, which is our season 1,
Because
which is
she's-
confusing to everyone.
Oh, we have committed a grave error. A grave error. We've been going to like tertiary characters and can we match a song with and we have not chosen a Beyonce song for the person who perhaps most deserves one other than Caitriona Balfe. And we're going to have to pick a good Caitriona Balfe song. Claire obviously has an endless supply, but Caitriona specifically. Young Ian. We need a Beyonce song for Young Ian.
fuck me in.
And then, Amelia, I'm going to need you to take whatever Beyonce song we pick and do a little thing and put it on the social media so that John Bell on his cute little TikTok can do a little dance to the Beyonce song that's the Young Ian Beyonce song. I'm going to need
Sorry,
that to happen.
My instrument wall is ready.
All right. So, Young Ian, what are we thinking? So he loves Rollo. There's Loving Rollo. He got a new look. There's it's obviously staying with the mohawk. There's the delightful way in which he lost his virginity.
That was delightful.
And then was in a house that was on fire. He's a cutie patootie. He knows how to ride a horse. He killed a lot of people in Never My Love. Killed a lot of people. Is that striking anything for anybody? I feel like this is one we really gotta.
He's dangerous.
We gotta do right. We gotta do right by John Bell.
He's a dangerous, sexy man.
This
Yeah,
is
I
just
don't
the
know.
first blurt to get us going. I don't particularly stand by this, but flaws and all. I don't know that one particularly well, but that comes to mind. But it's not cute enough. It doesn't have the murder and the cute.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, when that one's on my Spotify, I feel a little less murdery. We need something more murdery. Because I've listened to that song. Totally have listened to it.
You butthole. I mean, you're missing out.
I don't know what's going on in this episode right now.
You're really
Oh.
missing out. These are some good songs. Amelia, you had another thought.
No angel?
But he is.
But he
But he
is and he
isn't.
isn't.
But he is.
He's a fallen
isn't.
angel. A fallen angel
He's not-
destined to roam
He's
the
both.
lands.
He's both man and angel, but he can't be singular. Like because he's done too much bad to be an angel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but selfishly, I also just don't want John Bell to dance to that song.
Okay.
Is that our goal now? Is really just to get him to dance?
I mean, I'm going to quit this podcast if we don't get John Bell to dance to this song.
Wow, we've really. I mean, it's
That
been a journey.
escalated quickly.
It's been a journey.
What about the roller skater one?
Blow?
Yeah.
That doesn't work for him.
I mean, he's got... Well, no, because now they're broken up. That's sad.
He doesn't have that vibe.
Except for when he does.
He doesn't blow.
No, but blow is a good thing in the context of the song.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, he could blow.
I bet he does.
He likes to party.
Hardy.
Mm-hmm. That's true. He's got kind of bossy parents that always want a piece of his life.
Ooh, School and Life. What about School and Life? Because it's all about when he was little, he was learning this, and then he learned, like, on the way up, right?
Yes!
Like, I'm not a teacher, but I can teach you something. No?
Yes, I like
We
that.
can pray if we want. That one.
Yes,
Amelia.
Yes.
Okay.
you win.
So, I'm not trying to win. I'm trying
No. That's the winner, and you picked it up.
for us all to win.
Yeah, well, we all do after this conversation.
So I want to be really clear.
Rubber stamp this.
The Young Ian song, the Beyonce song that most sums up Young Ian as portrayed by John Hunter Bell is School and Life.
Okay.
School and Life.
You know what, Janine? I feel like, do you remember when we were doing an episode about something else entirely, and then we educated you, we in fact schooled you in life, on the necessity of having tampons in your bathroom for people who menstruate?
Yeah, and I still have them. I have
We
that
are-
menstruation station.
We are having that conversation right now about Beyonce, because
I don't think I need the conversation. I'm already on board. I just
and yet,
don't.
okay.
I just don't. Everyone has a taste, and Beyonce's great when I hear her. I just don't know any music. I'm also really bad about music. I don't know titles and stuff like that. That's just not my world. So, I respect the Beyonce. I feel really on the spot here.
You know what my favorite? I'll save you, Janine. Do you know what my favorite episode of Podlater Drunkcast is?
Mm.
It's Cherry Beyonce.
And that's going to do it for us for this week, because we are not going to top that.
Was
No.
it really saving me, though?
We will.
That wasn't really saving me.
It shifted the focus to remember when he got so hammered?
Amelia, how long have you been sitting on that joke?
That came straight from Gayless in Heaven. Like,
Jesus. Oh, God.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for us this week on Podlander Drunkcast and Outlander Podcast. We are, talking about Outlander for the first time in a while. That's fun. It's like we're getting our training wheels for when the show comes back. How was it for you guys? Is there a Beyonce song that might sum up your feelings about returning to Outlander?
Survivor.
It's the only one you know, isn't it, honey?
Yeah, it is.
but gentle listener, go comment on our social media about what your Beyonce song about returning to Outlander would be.
Yes,
Hey,
please.
let us
You can
know.
also just say it's not a Beyonce song; it's Return of the Mac, and that's fine because I'm always good with Return of the Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my God! It's Return of the Mac. Julie, what about you? Is there a Beyonce song that sums up your feelings about returning to Outlander?
No. Not one that I know that I haven't already mentioned today. I'm sorry. I just
That's
don't.
okay.
I'm
Repeat
not
things.
familiar enough with her catalog.
Repeat
I would
things.
probably say Survivor because I've made it this fucking far and I'm going to keep going until it's done.
Exactly.
Okay.
Just because it's
Yeah.
the only song I know doesn't mean that it's not accurate.
Yeah.
What about you, Amelia?
I can't take no more.
I will pick a positive one. Because one of us has to be positive and optimistic. So I'm going to be the optimistic one. 3 out of 5. I'm going to be the optimistic one and say, Countdown.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Also,
that's an
that's a-
excellent choice.
That's a good fucking song.
Yes, it is.
You can find us to tell us what Beyonce song sums up your feeling. You know what? You can either tell us what song sums up your feelings, Beyonce song sums up your feelings about Outlander coming back, or you can tell us the Beyonce song that also works best as a hand job joke. I'm good with either of those. Bonus
Agreed.
points if it's both.
Oh, yeah.
If it sums up your feelings about coming back to Outlander and is a hand job joke.
If it's a two-hander, good job.
You know what? You redeemed yourself a little bit there, Janine. Well done. You can find us to make that attempt at facebook.com/podlandercast, at Podlandercast on Instagram, at Podlandercast on Twitter. And you can also find Podlander Presents on Instagram and Sickburn Jane on Instagram. And am I forgetting anything, Amelia?
I don't think so.
Okay, great. You can also find us on Patreon, where you can join the Slack, find new people to make Beyonce handjob jokes with, get bonus episodes, very goofy episodes of Janine's Corner. Some really prime ones coming out recently. You can do that at patreon.com/podlanderdrunkcast. We want to thank all of our listeners for listening and all of our patrons for backing the show, because we wouldn't be able to do this without you. But we especially want to thank the following generous folks. And if we had more time and anybody besides Amelia were ready to make Beyonce jokes with me, I would say we would try to pick a Beyonce song for all of you, but there are too many.
Which is
problem to
wonderful.
have.
It's a good problem to have.
Wonderful.
There are too many. So just know you all have a Beyonce song in my heart. Just Bree, Mallory Smith, Catspaw 156, Maddie Perkins, Snazinach, Lisa Brienne, Julia Gulia of Be Better Blanket fame, Kathleen Martini, Lauren Tennant, Kelsey Kemp, Madison Johnson, Emily Day, Betsy English, Caitlin Reddick, Ashley Tegeson, Kristen Freckled Fury, Laura Combe, Amelia Buzzell.
Wow!
Liz and Tinkerbell, Stella Welsh, Chrissy Shively, Claire Feeney, Rochelle Lefevre, Heather Robbins, Jerry Hurdle, Emily Carlson, Amy Gustafson, Rachel Townsend, Steph Peterson, Kelly Mazzella, Chantel Solters, Mary the Falling Statue, Tara Lucchino, Viv Pickles, a.k.a. Laura Mary of the Grapefruit, Jenna Bukowski, Ann Gibson, Ruth McCormick, Katie Kirshner, Trish McCrary, Kara Marlowe, Julie DeToit, Jen Lander Drunklin, Kelly Bodden, Amanda Newton, and Kiki. Thank you so much for making this ridiculousness possible. I'm really glad that you invested your time, thought, money, care, hours. I already said time, energy, enthusiasm, and love in this scintillating podcast. That was how much did we do? We did 42 minutes of Beyonce jokes. Congratulations to Caitriona Balfe
Yes.
on her new baby that she managed to Beyonce drop. Which
I
is,
really like the phrase Beyonce drop when it comes to having a baby. That's good.
boom! She has babies the same way she releases albums. Boom!
In secret.
Just there. It's just
Nobody
there.
knows it's happening.
And she rents out a whole hospital floor, and then she makes her album. It's great. That's all the sound effects are like blood pressure monitors.
I was thinking that too.
Thanks, Amelia. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.